Hi Capricorns, this is Tarot with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly forecast for June 2023. Like always, I will rely on Tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards. Capricorns, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from May into June 2023 is the World card. Possibly, in these final days of May, you felt content, you felt as though things had fallen in place. You were appreciated for your productivity. Appreciation was also on the cards for many of you. Besides, this is your energy. You were also sought after. Maybe others were also copying your ideas or they esteemed you. At this time, to money matters, I think you needed to make some concessions. Obstacles to overcome are the challenges this month is the Three of Wands. Many of you may want to travel. Maybe you want to set sail for greener pastures, for better job opportunities, or even with respect to higher education. I think this person is very decided and resolved, but then maybe your family is not going to see eye to eye. I think you should not let ego affect your relationships this month. Try not to be a bit temperamental, rather cooperate. Sometimes, we are not going to own up to our mistakes, but eventually we will realize that we have erred. Maybe with respect to job opportunities also, I think you need to work on your qualifications. Maybe you will have your reasons why you turned down those jobs. Influences for this month, I have the King of Swords. This is the Swords energy, which makes you very intelligent. It also makes you someone who is very pushy. You're also somebody who is going to take the onus. Maybe others are not taking the initiative and you may feel as though you're the one who has to take responsibility. Sometimes, Capricorns, you may want to take your own sweet time, but this may not go down well with family members or even with your father or a male figure at work or on the home front. Legal documents will also need your attention. Maybe you're somebody who understands your responsibilities, but like I said, you will dilly-dally. Other than that, I also feel that finances could create discord in your relationships. I think you shouldn't procrastinate, rather you should act. The first 10 days of the month, I have the Page of Cups. This person, he prefers to keep to himself. Maybe your family, like I said, could question you. Maybe they think that you're not contributing much to the family purse. Sometimes you feel that you don't need to enumerate what you have done for them. You don't want to brag, but then it is necessary for us to point out, to remind our loved ones from time to time. Many of you could also be thinking about your job. Maybe there's boredom within the work environment. You want to shake things up. You want something new within your life. Maybe you want an increase in pay because, like I said, money could also be the bone of contention. Some of you could also be dealing with worker revolt. Maybe colleagues want to quit. You have to confront them. Your time will also be spent writing official mails. I think Capricorns, you also need to be prepared for changes in your schedule. Other than that, I also feel that you need to hold your tongue in certain matters because maybe speaking out of turn could result in competition. I think your superior is also someone who is going to continue to undermine your competence, but you're going to come good. 11 to 20th June, I have the Four of Wands. This is talking about you being very creative, ingenious. Maybe you're also someone who is ahead of the pack because you think far ahead. This may make you an object of envy. You need to counter jealousy. Maybe others are also copying your ideas. Still, I think your personal magnetism is also going to be at its peak. Surprises are also going to be in store for you. Maybe you will also push yourself and complete a lot of tasks. You will impress others with your output. I think your boss could also continue to pressurize you. Work could also increase at this time. Maybe there are also colleagues who don't stick to the timings, and this could also unnerve you a bit. The focus is also going to be the home. Maybe there'll be home improvements lined up this month. The final days of the month, I have the 10 of Cups. This is talking about feeling of contentment. We did start this reading with the World card, and things seem to look up for you throughout this month, especially from 11 to 30th June. You will get opportunities to make gains. I think you should work quickly. You should strike while the iron is hot. Except for some minor worries, I think this is the time when you will be appreciated. Positive feedback can also be expected. You should follow your sixth sense. You should also focus on spiritual growth. Maybe past life is also something which could interest you this month. Even as a leader, I think you need to be more flexible in your approach. With respect to your love life, I have this card, engagement. Your love life is ascending. Maybe there is going to be a formal proposal from your person. Maybe he wants to settle down with you. Wedding bells could definitely ring for some Capricorns with the 4 of Wands, with the 10 of Cups. These cards seem to signify the same. Your person and you can also have a witty exchange. Maybe you will deliberate over how you should proceed at work. In case you fancy someone, I think you believe that you're the one who is doing everything in your power to make this connection work, but then this person is not going to be explicit. Interestingly, I also have this card, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Possibly this person is scared of committing or scared of the attention he is getting from you. Maybe he is aware that there's a deep soul connection between the two of you, but he could be in denial. I think in a relationship you should be more romantic. You should enjoy the closeness, but at times your person could also go into a shell. Maybe you should allow him to speak his mind rather than interrupt. For some Capricorns, I have this card, promiscuous, which is talking about your partner being suspicious, whether in a relationship or unhappy connection or even in marriage. Infidelity could be a factor for some Capricorns. Maybe your partner links you to members of the opposite sex, is very touchy and puts limitations on you. You should understand that self-respect is the key in any relationship. Though your focus is going to be the home, you can also do some aura cleansing or spiritual cleansing of the home to ward off such negative impacts or negative effects. The universe is also telling you to proceed softly. I think you should find moments of quietude to understand, to introspect, to find answers. Even in a relationship, I think you shouldn't come across as someone who is very persuasive. Rather, you should let the universe take charge of the situation. We also have this card, brush it off. Maybe you are having second thoughts with respect to a decision that has been made. Maybe you are thinking you could have asked more from a client, but then whatever is yours will come to you. So brush it off, says the universe. Brush these thoughts aside. Sweep them under the carpet. The last card in this reading is self-care. I think you also need to focus on self-care. Well, if you do take care of yourself, then you will be more positive in your approach. I think you need to also focus on inner healing this month. Detox your diet. Maybe there are harsh energies around you, so you need to focus on healing. The butterfly always transforms itself. Likewise, I think your life is also transforming. If you are going to take care of your happiness, your health, then you will exude high energy. You need to simplify your life. You need to take care of your diet. You should also assert yourself in certain situations and learn to say no if someone is being disrespectful. I hope Capricorns you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.